Welcome to Kaleidoscope S4IG. Let's talk. The Sri Lankan leopard is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, with less than 800 mature leopard estimated to be alive. Encroaching on their habitat and poaching have exacerbated the human-leopard conflict, and in the last 2 years alone, about 24, including a rare black leopard, were killed. 90% of these killings occur in the tea plantations. Efforts to raise awareness on leopard conservation among the plantation community is an uphill climb. But the Wildlife and Nature Protection Society and Rainforest Alliance have begun a groundbreaking project. On S4IG Let's Talk today is the President of the Wildlife and Nature Protection Society and consultant for Rainforest Alliance, Jehan, CanagaRetna. We always talk about the human-elephant conflict, but there's very little discussion about the human-leopard conflict. What triggers it and how bad is it?
The human-leopard conflict it's not in the realms of what happens in India, but in Sri Lanka we are seeing in the last 3-4 years, we're seeing a lot of deaths of leopards, specifically in the upcountry, in the hill country. A lot of the reasons are it's because of its habitat loss and the fact that its prey is being poached far much higher than what it was before.
So leopard are apex predators, which means they are essential to the functioning of our ecosystem. What is the impact that poaching and killing of leopards actually have on humans?
They are one of the predators that take out the pests that we consider for our vegetation. The main animal being the wild boar, which becomes a big problem for our human vegetation and that aspect. So it's one of the leopard's key prey species and one of that it likes. So taking the leopard out means the growth of the population of those animals will increase, which creates a bigger problem.
So WNPS and Rainforest Alliance have begun this training program for volunteers from plantations on leopard conservation. Now, workers from the estates are from underprivileged families, and probably they have no idea about the importance of keeping this ecosystem going. How challenging has it been to get this message across?
One of the key challenges that we have understood is even they don't know what a leopard looks like, and they have a problem of thinking it's a tiger. So there's a lot of misconception about what actually the leopard looks like, because a lot of them haven't seen one. So a lot of the challenges it's an unknown to them. So they think, even a fishing carries a leopard. So that's the challenge that we had to say, no, leopards are not looking to kill humans, and that's not their prey species. It's not in their DNA to chase a human. So but you don't challenge a leopard anywhere. So the program is done in a way that it's taken to the level where they understand. There's a lot of animation in the program that we do, and we also make it interactive, so that we ask them to come forward, choose 5 of them, tell them to hold their breath, and then say, okay, if you start cutting trees, this is what's going to happen, right? So, and then if you don't have forests, you're not going to have leopards, and if you have no leopards, you're going to have more wild boar in your property. So we link everything together.
So what plans do you have on cascading the message across the island, maybe?
It's a different problem in the estates as well as what you would see in a dry zone, like in Yalo or Vilpattu or in those areas. So the program that we are doing in the estates is that we would like to get it to as many estate workers as possible. Our target is the estate sector, because that's where we don't know enough of the leopard that lives there.
So Jehan, it's been most interesting chatting with you. I do hope your project gets the traction it deserves. We need those leopards. They are not only beautiful, but they are also essential to our survival. A big thank you to our partners on board, Skills for Inclusive Growth, Selinco Life and CDB. You are what keeps us going. Thank you. If you like Kaleidoscope, don't miss out on our weekly show. Subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn.